A land developer with a history in Campbell County has more court woes. According to court records, Maryville land developer Mike Ross of the now defunct Rarity Mountain Development in northern Campbell County has had an involuntary bankruptcy petition filed against him in a U.S. bankruptcy court. William and Rebecca Worley, along with the Bill Worley Construction Company, filed the petition last week citing a judgment of more than $5 million owed to the couple, plus more than $600,000 owed to the company. This is not the first time Ross has been involved in land development lawsuits. In November, according to the Knoxville News Sentinel, a Marion County jury ordered Ross and his firm to pay a judgment of close to $6 million to provide promised annuities at a development along Nickajack Lake. This is only a few of the lawsuits against Ross. You may recall in recent years that Ross was in court for the Rarity Mountain development near Jellicoe that never came to be. The state of Tennessee spent $12.4 million on an interchange along Interstate I-75 just for the Rarity Mountain development. The winning streak is up to 3 straight, and that last win is one that puts the Campbell County Cougars against Columbia Central in tonight's championship game of the Lenoir City Christmas tournament. The Cougars led from wire to wire Wednesday evening in their 8th win of the season, which came at the expense of the Smith County Owls. The orange and blue claim the 56-48 win, setting the stage for tonight's title game. Coach Matt Housley tells WLAF TV 12 that he's looking to match last week's Lady Cougar win in the Smoky Mountain Classic Championship and the Cougar Freshman Team's Championship at the recent Anderson County tourney. The Cougars take an 8-4 record into tonight's game at Lenoir City with the 4-9 Columbia Central Lions. The WLAF Sports Network provides the coverage with Adam Smith's call beginning at 8:45. Jellicoe nipped the Granger County Grizzlies 80-79 in overtime at the Seymour Holiday Classic. The Blue Devils take on Kings Academy tonight at 8. The broadcast of the Blue Devils starts at 8 with Danny Oakes calling all the action over 1450 WLAF.com. Some drivers leaving earlier this morning may have ran into some snarled traffic if their route was I-75 southbound near mile marker 122 near the Norris Clinton exit in Anderson County. A tractor trailer carrying produce overturned and spilled about 200 gallons of diesel fuel around 2:30 this morning, and the road was reopened around 7:30 this morning. The popular and well-liked Pat Garner has died. Garner, who made her home in Caryville, was president of the Senior Citizen Center and was very active as its line dance instructor. You've heard us talk about Pat's line dance over the years here at WLAF, and Pat was its leader. She also was leader of the folk art class, and services are set for this weekend, and the details are found on 1450 WLAF.com. Pat Garner was 67 years old. And last today, this week, we've been sharing some useful New Year resolution tips to help you during this coming year. Every January, it's the same drill. This is the year you will cut your debt, save money, and spend more wisely. And you, like millions of others, will fail again for no good reason. If you want to break the cycle of broken New Year's resolutions, the professionals say you've got to get automated, get educated, and get over the fear of making changes. But first things first, start with January to get your budget and savings plan on track. Automate as much as possible. If you don't automate it, oftentimes things won't get done. Setting automatic savings is easy, and this makes it much more likely to save more. Adding auto bill pay makes it more likely not to receive late charges that run up costs unnecessarily. And at least once a month, designate a day to go over your performance during the prior few weeks and make any adjustments that are necessary. And that's our newscast for this Thursday. Stay tuned. We'll be back with a press release from the Campbell County Sheriff's Department after this. Now let's take a look at the Sheriff's report for the past 24 hours. There are 18 names on our report today. George B. Ayers, 48, of Lonesome Mountain Road in Pioneer, 4th offense DUI, 4th offense driving while revoked, reckless endangerment, 2 charges, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of marijuana, habitual motor vehicle offender, and vehicular assault. 49-year-old Erlene Burge Britton of Nancy Lane in Clinton for DUI, failure to maintain control of a vehicle, and possession of a Schedule II controlled substance. Wayne Curtis Coker, 26, of Whitman Hollow Road, La Follette, on a revoked bond. 21-year-old Jessica Starr Davis of South Highway 25W, La Follette, for theft of property between $1,000 and $9,999. Jennifer Lee Frazier, 32, of Becks Creek Road in Williamsburg, Kentucky, for fraudulent use of a credit card and theft over $1,000. Melissa Dawn Lee, 33, of Knoxville, for violation of probation. 45-year-old Ronnie Lee Market, Jr., of Doherty Lane in Caravel, for violation of probation and violation of the check law. Samantha Brooke Marlowe, age 20, of East Chestnut Street, La Follette, for aggravated robbery, theft of property between $500 and $999, and aggravated assault by domestic violence. Marcus Daniel McNay, 44, of North Avenue, La Follette, for domestic violence by assault. 48-year-old Brian Keith McNeely of Mount Perrin Road in Jacksboro, for domestic violence by assault. Matthew S. Norton, 22, of North 7th Street, La Follette, for aggravated robbery, aggravated assault, and theft over $500. 23-year-old Stanley Carl Perkins of Kentucky Street in Jellicoe, on a capious bench warrant. Tammy Lynn Perry, 46, of Duff Road in Duff, on a capious bench warrant. Brian Roger Rainbolt, 42, of Black Oak Road in Jellicoe, was picked up and held for another agency. 24-year-old Daniel Lee Robinson of East Central Avenue, La Follette, for aggravated robbery, aggravated assault, and theft of property between $500 and $999. Edward J. Robinson, 27, of Central Street, La Follette, for aggravated robbery, aggravated assault, theft of property between $500 and $999. 48-year-old Lena Beth Sparks of Pleasant Ridge Road, La Follette, for disorderly conduct. Tony Franklin Wilkerson, 27, of Byco, Kentucky, for public intoxication, possession of drug paraphernalia, and possession of a Schedule II controlled substance. And we thank you for joining us for our portion of the news. Stay tuned. There's more coming your way, and join us tomorrow. We'll be back with the end of the week and the end of the year edition of the news.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true. Happy, happy birthday.
This is your Good Thursday evening, everybody. Welcome into your birthdays and anniversaries. Those are brought to you by Eastside Pizza and Deli, which I ate at today, by the way, and WLAF. Starting off our birthday list today, Larissa Petrie celebrates a birthday today, and Teresa Ivy, 36 today. Louise Power celebrated a birthday today, and Ashley West turned 19. That's Ashley West, 19 years old today. Got a couple belated birthdays. One from Tuesday. Omi Terry celebrated 79 years back on Tuesday. And then way back from December 17th, Marvin Sebi celebrated a birthday, as well as Jody Henniger. Jody turned 28 on the 17th. So, happy birthday to all of you. Hope you had a great birthday. You're qualified for that Eastside Pizza and Deli dinner for two. And anniversary-wise, we got one belated birthday from Tuesday also. Randy and Lisa Testo celebrated an anniversary on Tuesday. So, congratulations to all of you. You are also qualified for your dinner for two from Eastside Pizza and Deli. We'll be having that drawing early tomorrow morning, so be sure to get all your information and names and everything turned in here by early tomorrow morning. You can call us 566-1450, 562-1450, or 562-3557. That does it for birthdays and anniversaries. You all stay tuned. Your news continues.